alarms are going off in my head. It's like, don't talk about yourself like that. You know, I guess we already need to talk. I need to talk about me for the purpose of this documentary. But I can tell you that I think I have an ability that was amplified or exacerbated since my traumatic brain injury, severe traumatic brain injury, and that is that I love everyone. I know that's a bold claim, but you can check my receipts. You know, you can ask around if you want. I think people will probably tell you that.
Wait for a coffee. Just filming ya.
I think that, like, being kind and sweet as he is, it's a good reminder for people to remember what matters and to slow down a little bit.
I think that Samuel is the most accepting and open-minded of people across the board. A person that is genuinely, authentically open to just about every other human being that he comes by and wants to have a connection or try to have a connection with them.
They're one of the few people that you just walk into a room and it's just lit up instantly, like just happiness. And it's just an atmosphere that is carried with them, you know? I've never really met someone with that kind of personality.
Luckily, I don't have to use any of the audio in this, so we can say whatever we want.
Anal beads. Ball hair.
Maybe when I had two parts of my brain are damaged pretty bad. Maybe those are the parts that are responsible for like hate or resentment. Or first time I got resuscitated, had a near-death experience, I guess, or very, very close to death. I had to get I don't know what the word is for re-breathed, it's just to use a word that's not a word. I stopped breathing, I couldn't breathe. I pushed the call bell, for the nurse, and no one came for quite a while, and I wasn't breathing, and I was like, oh, this is how I go? Like, this is the end, just the middle of the night, alone. And I remember thinking every day, like, wow, I woke up today. And I thought I wasn't going to wake up there for a while. And I just felt like it was a gift every day to be alive. And this is before I got sober, so I was taking it for granted. I'm not saying I was without hypocrisy, I felt like every day was my birthday. I still feel like that. I'm changing the name soon. And I have a name in mind, but that's for a different conversation. I'm mostly inspired musically from my friends, and I guess the experiences, the privilege of having some pretty severe traumatic experiences in my life and spiritual experiences. Mostly it's my friends playing music and that I collaborated with in the past, and been in their bands and they've been in my bands, and also other bigger artists too, like bigger than me, that's for sure. Question is, how has my accident, my fall, affected my music?
Mm-hmm.
I think a big part of it is that I'm not doing it just for my sake anymore. When I perform for people, I get a lot out of people singing along, and it's I guess the word is cathartic. It's like, it's therapeutic to talk about or sing about what you've been through, and then when people are singing along, like that one little fall, people are singing that one little fall down, we're all singing that together. I often when I'm playing it, I'll like stop the loop of my voice singing it, and I'll say, just because it didn't happen to you doesn't mean you can't sing it. Like, and then people will sing it with me, and we'll get really into it, and it's I don't know. I feel really at home and supported, and I feel like I'm in a position where I can support and kind of educate, and I really want the stuff I'm doing now to help people. I don't want to just sing about nothing. My self-titled 6-song EP or LP, I guess you call it EP. It didn't do anything for anyone. It was entertaining, and it would make you feel good and like pop your head to it and you could dance to it, but it was just for me, and it was a way to have fun, but it wasn't helping people. It wasn't really making people feel important feelings or informing anyone of anything. When you were saying earlier, how did I know I was going to do music, or when did I know, or why do I do music? Because I don't really know what else I would do when I'm not doing it. Like, I haven't been doing it for weeks. I've been singing and playing, but I haven't been writing and recording, and I feel like not fulfilled or not fulfilling my purpose, I guess. Yeah, it's not my music now is our music. You know, it's not just for me. It's for the network I have. The newest one I'm working on is a song about recovery from substance abuse. I'm hoping it'll be an anthem, and if it can help even one person, then it's all worth it. It's already all worth it because it makes me happy to think about it and sing it and write it and play it on this piano here and talk about it and think about it in meetings. And the happiest and highest I ever felt wasn't a drug or an alcohol or a sexual experience or anything that makes you feel like it releases oxytocin in your brain. It was that fellowship. You know, I felt like we were all there together. And I played at False Steps right over here, actually, right behind me, I suppose. That's my favorite musical experience because it felt like we were all doing it. It didn't feel like I was a performer. And the people in whose company I was, that they were the audience. It felt like we were all doing it together, and that was a spiritual experience for me, and a profound one at that. I'm with one of my best friends. He's filming the second documentary about my life.